Hola, campeones, y feliz Navidad. In the Hispanic world, a very important holiday is coming up, and that is Navidad. And you may or may not celebrate it, but I want to teach you a few cool things about the way Hispanics celebrate Navidad. So, my family and I came up with a really crazy and fun skit for you about Bebe Loren, that bad baby, el bebé malo. And she tries to roba la Navidad, steal Christmas. So the name of the skit is Bebe Loren Roba la Navidad. And before you see the skit, there's a few important cultural things you need to know to be able to understand it. So stay tuned. Hola, campeones. So before you see what Lauren steals from Navidad, you need to know what Navidad is like in Latin America. So first thing you need to know is that they celebrate for 9 noches. And so they call it La Novena. Novena comes from the word nueve, 9 nights, starting on el 16 de diciembre, the 16th of December, going all the way till el 24 de diciembre. And the thing that they like to do most at the novena is they like to canta y baila, and you'll see and hear lots of music in every home for 9 nights in Latin America. The other thing is, in Mexico, they have a special name for those 9 nights. Instead of calling it novena like they do in Colombia, they call it la posada, and posada just means shelter. So what they do in Mexico is a beautiful celebration of reenacting Maria and Jose's search for shelter. So they go door to door singing, dressed up as Mary and Joseph, and then they end up in the house where they have the fiesta that night for 9 nights. And each night they do that. So, what you will find inside these homes, once you go into a casa, you'll find a huge pesebre. Pesebre means nativity scene. And of course, we do nativity scenes in our home, but they take it to a whole nother level. So they have huge nativity scenes like this one pictured here. And you'll see the route of Mary and Joseph heading all the way to Bethlehem to the manger. Now, another thing that you'll see at fiestas for the novenas and the posadas are piñatas. And the piñata for Navidad, has 7 cones, siete. And the cones represent the 7 deadly sins for the Catholic Church. And the stick that they beat the piñata with represents faith. So they believe in their culture that it's a symbol of beating their sins with faith, having faith. And of course, all the candy and toys and prizes come out, and the children are just so feliz every night that they get to break open a piñata. The other thing that makes people very feliz is comida, food. And just like us, they have lovely treats. But the most important thing that they eat in the holiday season are tamales. Now, in my class, we earn hot tamales, but real tamales are actually, they look like this. And what tamales it's like a dough that they put meat and veggies and spices in, and then they wrap it up in a banana leaf and they bake them. And they eat these at their posadas, their novenas, at the parties, and they also eat them on Christmas morning, and they are delicious. Another thing that they have, they decorate their árbol and their Christmas tree, and they have regalos, Christmas presents, but they do Christmas presents a little bit differently than we do. So they don't ask for regalos from Santa. They ask for regalos from the tres reyes. Tres reyes. So those are the 3 kings that brought presents to Jesus. And that is who they ask for their Christmas presents from. So they write them letters and they blow them up and they put them into balloons, as you see in this picture here. And they release their balloons before Christmas to hopefully get the present that they want. Now, they get their presents, they get to open them not on Christmas Day, but on Christmas Eve. And Christmas Eve is called Noche Buena. It means good night, the good night. And on the 24th of Diciembre, el 24 de Diciembre, at 12 midnight, which is technically the 25th of Diciembre. That is when they eat, they dance, they open their presents, and they celebrate all night long on Nochebuena. So, of course, on Navidad, the next day, el 24, 5 de Diciembre, they're tired, están cansados. So they sleep on the 25th of December, and then they'll wake up and eat a tamal and call it a day. But it's not over then. Guess what? They have a second time to get regalos, and that is on El Dia de los Reyes, the Three Kings Day, which they celebrate when the three kings came to baby Jesus. It was after his birth. It wasn't on the day of his birth. So after his birth, they get another round of regalos on the 6th of January, El 6 de enero, and they find their presents in their shoes. So wouldn't that be neat to get two sets of presents? So those are just some cool cultural tidbits. Hope you enjoy this skit about baby Lauren, Roba la Navidad, and I'll check back in with you afterward. Adios, amigos.
¿Puedo abrir mis regalos, por favor?
No, baby Lauren. No se abren los regalos hasta la Navidad.
¡Mis regalos ahora!
No, baby Lauren. Necesitas esperar hasta la Navidad.
No me gustas tú y no me gusta la Navidad. Soy la Grinch y yo voy a robar Navidad.
Hola niños, vamos a celebrar la novena. Cantemos. Ven, 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 ven a nuestras camas, ven, 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 ven a nuestras camas, ven, ven a nuestras camas. No tardes tanto, no tardes tanto, ven, ven. Niños, la piñata es muy importante para Navidad. ¿Están listos para romper la piñata?
Lista.
Eso.
Okay, now.
¡Piñata!
Me gustan los tamales. Adiós, tres reyes. Uno, dos y tres. Adiós, regalos. Adiós, ornamentos. Adiós, árbol.
Es Navidad, pero no se siente como Navidad. No tenemos música, no tenemos tamales, no tenemos un árbol, no tenemos regalos. ¿Qué tenemos?
Tengo música, pero tengo paz.
No tengo tamales, pero tengo felicidad.
No tengo regalos, pero tengo mi familia.
No tengo el árbol y no tengo regalos, pero tengo el amor divino. Entonces yo tengo Navidad. ¡Feliz Navidad!
Navidad.
Lo siento para robar Navidad. ¿Me perdonan?
Baila, baila, baby Lauren. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Próspero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
¡Feliz Navidad! Adiós.
I hope that you enjoyed that skit about Baby Lauren, Roba la Navidad, and I hope that you got the main idea, which is Navidad is not about the presents, it's not about the music, it's not about the food. It's about loving your family. It's about having peace in your heart and joy that's never ending. And I hope that your holiday season is full of all of those things. So now I'm going to let you actually take a little trip to Mexico, and we're going to get an insider look at how they celebrate Noche Buena, Christmas Eve. So enjoy.
What's next?
Las Posadas.
Las Posadas. What's that?
That's parties that we do 9 nights before Christmas, starting on December 16th. Those were really cool. You're gonna like them. We totally need to go to some of those.
Cool. For the next 9 nights, people in towns all over Mexico will reenact the journeys of Joseph and Mary to Bethlehem. Practically the whole town was in this procession. Everybody has sparklers and everybody has candles. And we're walking from one house through the city to the next house. And they do that every night for 9 nights. The procession stops at 3 houses before they are let in to place Mary and Joseph on the manger.
We started at the end of the street, and we brought the Virgin Mary and Joseph, right?
Right.
And what happened back in the day in Bethlehem is that they were trying to find a place to spend the night because they were traveling. So right now, that's what we are doing. We are with the candle asking, like, all over the neighborhood, who will let us come in to spend the night there.
Okay.
The truth is that we're not spending the night. We are having the posada, the party. Posada means a place to stay. Now we are asking for posada. The guys inside are telling us that they're not gonna open. They're singing back to us, "I don't believe you." Es pobre la morada, os la doy de corazón. So now they're letting us in. The party's
About to begin.
about to start. We gotta make sure that we get some ponche.
I think we do need to get some ponche.
Always, a posada has to have a ponche.
We didn't know what we were waiting for, and they were like, you got to get in line. We were like, oh, for what?
We gotta wait. The ponche that it gets in the bottom of the big pot is the sweetest.
So that's what, we did this on purpose. We're waiting for the ponche at the bottom.
Now the piñata, that's where the fun starts.
Ask her if we can get some piñatas for the posada. This one will hold a lot of stuff.
The original and traditional piñata has 7.
Like this
7
one?
cones. Yeah. Each cone represents one of the 7 deadly sins.
Ah,
Yes. And the stick, you hit it with a stick.
you're hitting
The
away
stick-
your sins?
Yeah, the stick represents the faith. That's what a
So you're
piñata
fighting your
means.
7 deadly sins with the stick of faith.
Back in the day, it was only filled with fruit.
Only for
Then they started putting some candy.
candy, right.
Entonces, esta bolsa es surtida, ¿verdad? Okay. I should just
We're gonna have one fun piñata. The piñata. We end the party with the piñata. They have several ones, a small one for little kids, and then going up to big ones for big people. I was a big old mess trying to hit the piñata. That's the end of our piñata. It's over now.
Jason, this is only night 1. There's 8 more to go. Do you think you can keep up?
I think I can.
I don't think you can.
I think I can.
We'll see.
We'll see.
¡Ah! ¡Posadas!
Christmas is awesome in Mexico. We get to eat a lot of really good food. Everybody's cooking everywhere we go. It's awesome. What is this?
Pork meat.
Pork meat.
Oh, for the tamales. Like if they're making like such a big amount of food, they do it outside.
How many people does she plan to cook for today?
Ooh, more than 1,000.
Más.
More than 1,000?
More than 1,000 tamales.
They're cooking more than 1,000 tamales today.
They're cooking for the entire town. The tamales are going to be for everybody. So they do that whenever it's a big holiday. Only then.
Sure. Oh, what do we have here? What is this?
Oh, you know what this is.
Masa.
Come on,
How
yeah.
did they make so much?
Wow.
That's
with
like,
a lot of enthusiasm.
I can't even hardly pick that up. That's a lot of masa. So
I
now they're going
know.
to take each corn leaf, fill it with the masa. Are they going to put that in here and mix it up?
They're going to cut it into small pieces first.
And then toss it in there?
Nuh-uh.
No.
They're gonna grab one of the corn leaves, put a little bit of masa, put
then a
salsa
piece
in
of
it,
pork.
and then a piece of pork, fold it, put it into the big pot, put water in it, put it to the fire again, wait for half an hour, turn the pot around,
Which I know how
wait
to
for
do.
another half an hour, and then get the tamales out and start sharing with the town. ¿Todos los tamales van a estar listos para hoy en la noche? Sí. Oh my gosh. So right now they're going to start working like super fast because all the 1,000 tamales have to be ready for tonight.
I started off this day very sad to be here on Christmas Eve, and now I wouldn't trade it for the world. I can't believe how much everybody loves each other and how community-oriented it is. Like, not only does everybody know each other, like everybody loves each other. It's like a very tight-knit group. And I couldn't imagine being in a different place for Christmases. The procession has arrived at the church. It's Christmas Eve, and the procession is here.
December 24th, Christmas Eve. In Mexico, it's known as La Noche Buena, the good night, the ninth and final night of Las Posadas. Baby Jesus is finally here.
What they were doing is that they're so happy that Jesus is here that everybody wants to rock the baby Jesus. You know, they want to like help him to get a good night of sleep and everything. What they're saying is that they want to get to know him, they want to spend time with him, they want to rock the child.
I'm looking at my phone right now because it's 25 minutes after 1, and this ceremony started at midnight, and they literally sang the songs that they sang for more than an hour. They are so happy that Jesus is here. I've been to midnight mass in the United States, and it's not like it is here.
It's called Misa de Gallo.
Misa de Gallo, and that means
The rooster mass.
the rooster mass. Let me guess, it's because it lasts so long that the rooster will crow.
You got it.
Is that right?
Yeah, that is right.
Is the sun gonna come up before this is over?
Probably.
The ceremony's almost over. What happens next?
Well, they're serving tamales and everything now. So if you want to get
The
some food-
1,000 tamales that we saw this morning.
Yes, exactly. You want to get something?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I loved how literally the entire community was connected together for the holiday season. So I'm very impressed with Mexico's Christmas Eve. What is Christmas Day like?
Well, Christmas Day is all about resting. So we sleep in, we get up really late.
Nice.
And we have a really nice lunch that is called recalentado.
And that means
Leftovers.
yay.
We eat everything all over again with our families, but we just chill on that day. Today. Yeah.
So when will we see Ferdinanda and everyone else again?
We're not going today because they're probably going to be resting and just chilling. So we're going to see them again at Dia de los Reyes, January 6th.
So we will see them on Three Kings Day.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Jason, what day is today?
It is December 28th.
Oh, December 28th, are you sure?
Yeah.
Today is called El Día de los Santos Inocentes.
What does that mean?
Well, it stands for the Day of the Holy Innocent.
Okay.
But it's really fun because, well, you know how you do the April Fool's Day?
Yeah, I love April Fool's Day.
Well, it's kind of like that. So we play jokes on each other and all that. Hey, can I borrow some money?
Yeah?
I kind of need to buy something real quick. I'll pay you back.
How much?
How much you got? Why don't you just give it to me and I'll pay you back.
Okay.
I just gotta buy something.
All right.
Okay. Hey, do you have some money? I want to buy a balloon.
Okay.
Do you have any change? Oh,
There
yeah,
you
you do. Hola. ¿Cuánto cuesta el rojo?
Wow, he's good at that. That guy's holding a whole lot of balloons.
I know.
Why is that?
It's because of the Three King Day. Everybody's here buying balloons to send the letters. Why do you think that I wanted a balloon?
I don't know. I thought you just wanted a balloon.
No, it's because I'm sending my letter. I have a bunch of things I want to get.
Of course, from the Three Kings, right?
Of course. I have 3 things I want to get.
3 days before El Dia de los Reyes, children in Mexico write down their wishes, tie them to balloons, and then send them off to the Three Kings.
Oh, well, let me tell you about another Mexican tradition that is really cool. The Three Kings Day, you write down your wishes and everything, and you throw them to the sky in a balloon or whatever.
So all those balloons have their wishes written on them?
Yeah, because you don't know their address or whatever, right? So that's the way you ask them what you want.
Okay.
And it's something really exciting because when I was a little kid, I was like expecting like everything from it, you know? Because you truly think that they're gonna get it, and it's really amazing when you let the balloon go and
you really believe.
your entire family is there with you, and you're like, it is really amazing. I love this tradition.
When did you release yours? Do you remember?
3 days before. I did the letter for Santa Claus
Hola.
too.
So in Mexico, you have a letter to Santa and you have a letter to the Three Kings.
Yeah.
You see that the Three Kings are not on the Nativity. Can you please explain to me why?
Okay. You know the story how they were following the star, right?
Yes.
And everybody thinks that they got to see baby Jesus on the day that he was born, December 25th.
Right.
Well, it is not true. When they got there, it was January 6th. So baby Jesus was born before that.
Okay.
And they brought the gifts and all that. So in the Nativity, we wait until that day to put the Three Kings in it.
So on January 6th, today, we put the Three Kings on the Nativity.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Just as we put the Nativity on December the 16th. We put everything but baby Jesus and the Three Kings. We put baby Jesus on the 25th, well, the 24th at midnight, because that's the day that he was born. And then we wait until January 6th to put the Three Kings.
Okay.
And you know how they brought the 3 gifts for Jesus and all that.
Cool.
So today, the kids are going to receive the gifts that the 3 kings brought for them.
What do we call today?
El Día de Reyes.
And that is Three Kings Day.
Yes, exactly.
Let's give them some presents.
Okay.